Welcome on in, guys. Three bold takes, and we are back with Bowl Mania this year. We do this every single year. Link is in the description to join. Winner will receive a free Champions Three Bold Takes t-shirt courtesy of the guys over here at Three Bold Takes. But before we get into it, we are sponsored by SeatGeek, so use our discount code Three Bold Takes at checkout to get $20 off your first purchase. We are looking to go to a couple of bowl games. We will definitely be using SeatGeeks. You guys should too. It'll show you what's a good deal, what's a bad deal, and should save you a little bit of money off the top.
All right, fellas, we're going to move into the New Orleans Bowl. This year, it's got the Sam Houston State Bearcats going up against the Georgia Southern Eagles. Georgia Southern favored by 7 in this one. Now, if you look at the playoff predictor, it's doing really something interesting. This is our first one we've seen where it is a perfect 50-50 split as far as who people are picking for this game in the Capital One Bowl Mania. Guys, what are you thinking about the New Orleans Bowl here? You leaning Bearcats in the CUSA, or are you going to stay with the tried and true Sun Belt? What are you thinking, Chase?
Perfect. I'm so glad you went to me first. PSA, no, do not pick Sam Houston. Whatever you do, do not take the CUSA team. Guys, Sam Houston a year ago was at the bottom of the CUSA. Hold on, let me get to it. I'm just going to double check for you. Man, L, 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 L. Almost an alphabet for Sam Houston last year of L's only. This year they make it to 9-3, and you're like, well, Chase, they're so much better. No, they played the bottom of the CUSA, which is somehow basically an FCS for a group of 5 conference. I don't know. They went to overtime with Kennesaw State, who won 1 game this season, I think, 2 games maybe. And then they got lucky against Liberty. They played UCF, they played Jacksonville State, they played Western Kentucky. Jacksonville State, Western Kentucky is the 2 best teams in the CUSA this season. And they lost to both of those. UCF was the only other meaningful game, lost by 31. Guys, if you can stay away from CUSA teams, stay away from them. Sam Houston is the prime suspect here. You don't need to choose a CUSA team. Georgia Southern as well on the opposite end. Love a Sun Belt opponent, man. Don't we all? Like they just, I think they play good football. They play sound football. I don't know too much about them. Let me not get you wrong. I don't know too much about them. But don't go here and say Sam Houston has a 9-3 record. I got to choose him. Don't do it. I'm not taking Sam Houston. I'm going the Eagles if you guys could not already tell.
Wow. Okay. Real quick about Sam Houston. Their name Bearcats looks weird when it's spelled out, because it's misspelled to the traditional way. So if you're ever looking at that and you're like, whoa, ESPN made a typo. No, they're just weird. Now, when you look at the season for them, though, they started off very, very hot, right? They lost the second game of the year against UCF. They got blown out, but granted, it's UCF, and that was up there when UCF was in talks to win the Big 12. They were playing some really good ball. But Sam Houston was scoring a lot of points, right? 30, 40, 40, 35. Then what happened the week before Halloween? Maybe it was Halloween that got to them. They won in back-to-back weeks 10-7 and 9-3. Yes, 10-7 and 9-3, and since then they've not scored over 24 points in the game. I'm going Georgia Southern here too. I just think that I don't know, man. I keep going with Vegas and I keep using that excuse, but when it comes to teams that not a lot of people know a lot about, unless you're a fan of these teams and live local, you may not know, and that's kind of where I'm at here. Haven't watched these two teams, but looking at the box scores and things of that nature, give me Georgia Southern to win.
Yeah, maybe I'm just delusional. Maybe I believe in miracles. Maybe I like a good underdog story. But not in this game, man. Like the atmosphere that comes with Scottsboro, the folks at Georgia Southern, it's like a little SEC school down in the Sun Belt. Have deep, deep, deep tradition in the FCS level that they brought in with them to their transition into the Sun Belt. I love the Georgia Southern football program. They're easily playing ball at a higher clip than the CUSA. Let's be honest, the CUSA right now is basically baby's first FBS league. Like it's a lot of recently transitioned FCS to FBS schools, plus Western Kentucky and Middle Tennessee State for some reason. Like they haven't jumped ship out of the CUSA yet. They're still there. Yeah, no, I'm not picking a CUSA team to beat a Sun Belt team. I'm not delusional. I'm not crazy. I'm trying to win this thing. So give me the Georgia Southern Eagles here to get it done in the New Orleans Bowl. And that'll do it for the New Orleans Bowl coverage from Three Bold Takes. Make sure you use our code Three Bold Takes with SeatGeek to get $20 off your first purchase for any of these bowl games you might be going to this bowl season. I've been Quinn, joined with Freddie and Chase, and we're out.